Hello, everyone, and welcome to your sacred love, divine partner, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you'd like to call it. But I prefer divine partnership or sacred lover, eternal lover, because that feels more like what this really is that we're tuning into. And it's only because of all the confusion that's out there. Here on my channel, I just want to clear through that confusion. I want to help you guys move through that confusion, because this journey can be very confusing, I know. And there's a lot of erratic energy out there, even with the people who've been doing the work and they've been in this high vibration are getting knocked on their butts by the intensity of the lower vibrations. So I'm here for you. Reach out if that feels like you. But it's there, and there's so much toxicity out there, and I just want to cut through all that. And I just want this little cute shell, I don't know why, to show that Virgo in me. Okay, let's dive into this sacred love union, this divine partnership. What's going on with the sacred divine masculine in this connection? Where is the masculine at, spiritually speaking? Where is the masculine at, spiritually speaking? Oh, look at that. Wow, that's cool. Spiritually speaking, the masculine is finding balance, right? Here we got the thinking man and the thinking woman. So finding balance with this connection, getting clarity on the divine feminine, really thinking about it, really focused on what they want to manifest. And with this card being a 46, that's a 10. So that's endings for new beginnings. Like, I'm really clear what I want. And it's just interesting because this is like, what are we talking about? Eternal lovers, sacred lovers, divine counterparts. And these are the two cards that come out. Yeah. Spirit's confirming. You've studied about this connection long enough. You've looked into it, tuned into it long enough. Now it's time to look up and start enjoying it, whatever that means, even if it's the lessons of it. And I will be honest with you, sometimes, lots of times, there are people that we think are our people, and they're just not. And they taught us something, they helped us grow, and we felt the connection, and it felt like it was it, and it just wasn't it. And I feel like some of you have been in that energy, and now you're actually moving towards divine connection, like your divine connection. Because if somebody doesn't choose you, they're not your person. They just aren't. And so I feel like you're coming on path for this connection, and the masculine's really focused on the feminine. It's 10 to the 11, like right on path. So spiritually speaking, higher mind speaking, the masculine knows, it has clarity with that crystal. Like, I know my divine feminine is out there. I know that this connection is real. I know that this is my counterpart. And I feel that there's going to be some kind of communication because the feminine is looking up from the book. And that butterfly is new life, right? So it's like, who, what? You know, like you're hearing your name be called, you're getting a call, you're getting an invitation, something like that. And I feel like in the spiritual realms, you know this. It's like you're hearing the masculine. The feminines are hearing the masculine, very much focused on them, on this connection, paying attention now, if they weren't before. Anything else spiritually going on with the masculine that we need to know about? Look at that, completion. 29 being an 11 in this deck, okay? 47 is an 11, 29 is an 11, 11, 11 alignment for a whole new world. Completion of that cycle. Exactly what I felt in the 46 being a 10. Completion of that cycle where I wasn't clear. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. I wasn't making the decision. I didn't know what direction. I was allowing the lower vibrations to, get me. I was fighting the fight, right? Now it's time for this completion in the spiritual world so that something can happen in the material world. That's what I'm feeling. So there's this completion and this new beginning. There's alignment, balancing of their own inner masculine and feminine, open and receptive, focused on moving forward. They may live in another part of the world or be from a quote unquote different world. counterparts, though. They are focused on this. This is what they want in their new world, is this divine counterparts, 1111 sacred union. Wow, I really like that. And look at the bottom. They said, it caught my eye, contract. Yeah, the masculines are ready for a new contract, or they're ready to re-up the contract that you're in, and it's going to be different. There's balance coming in to this. But let's see what's going on with the sacred feminine here. Spiritually speaking, where's the feminine at? I feel, feminines, that you're definitely connected to your sacred lover. You're definitely aware. You've been studying different topics like divine partnership, what is eternal love, and really connecting with that. But what's going on spiritually with you? Okay, there's that 7 of fire. Remember how I felt that the masculine is fighting the fight battles? Well, same with the feminine. You're a warrior. You're standing your ground. You're protected by the divine. You're unique and talented, like coming to the edge of something, making the decision to stand your ground on something. A spiritual warrior, that's the feminine is. And you know what's interesting is you may find yourself, whether you're a man or a woman, on the opposite side. Normally, I would put the masculine on the right side because that's the right side of our body, right? And this is my right. And then, but today, the masculines are over there next to a wealth attractor organite, right? Abundance attractor. And where the feminine's over on this side, on the right side, on the masculine side, taking action towards the feng shui organite, which is balancing everything out. And see how the horse is on, or the unicorn is on the, like, balancing. So there's something about a balancing act. And look at this. Oh, I love it. Look at all this spiritual fire. You've learned so much, feminine. So spiritually speaking, the feminines are on fire. Evolving, growing, burning away what's not serving them, at peace with letting go and dropping the burdens. Beautiful. Really feeling that spiritual fire. And then look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, 10-10. The masculine gets 11-11 and a 10, and the feminine gets 10-10. And with the decision to move forward. And you see, it's like, I'm standing my ground here. I'm not going to put up with this toxicity. I'm going to write things down, and I'm going to burn it or soak it in water so that it's solidified. And then getting this wheel turning towards these new beginnings. It's a fortunate time. It's a lucky time. The 10-10 portal, something, you know, the feminine is really looking at, or spirit's encouraging you, feminines, to really look at what could be out of balance in your life. What needs to be looked at? What needs to be let go of? What burdens are you carrying that really aren't yours to carry? Let go of those, and it's a fortunate time to move forward, to decide that, to decide to stand your ground on something that you believe in. It's your destiny. It's your life. And I feel like there's some, with all these beautiful stars in this card, there's like some dreams coming true. It's a lucky time. Luck is on your side. And there's a heart at the top, looks like a heart. So lucky time in love. Feeling very passionate. The feminines are feeling very passionate, yeah, for this new path. Page of Earth. Like, I feel very passionate about this new beginning. Something's changing in the material world based on the work that you've been doing, divine feminines, in the spiritual world. Okay, I like this. Okay, so we got the thinking man and the thinking woman. So no matter if you're a man or woman, where is the masculine at in their mental body when they think about this connection? Where is the masculine at in the mental body? Okay, really looking at where I have deceived myself. Examining where they've been deceived. How can I change this? I'm really focused on getting clarity here. taking off the mask, and this is a 7, making the decision. There could be some deceptive thoughts, those toxic thoughts, but let's get a little bit more, because the deceit can be that those fears, the lower vibrations that live in our head, that only live in our head, and that we have the control to overcome. So the masculines, I feel, are very focused on overcoming this deception. That's what they've been focused on. You see, ending that cycle where there's deception, whether from other people or within themselves. But let's get a little bit more on that. There's the masculine in the headspace. Yeah, I want the new beginnings. Look, another 11. Wow. There are so many new beginnings that this masculine is working on. Abundance, material gains, taking care of their physical body, cornucopia of just blessings. And you see how there's a little fairy here, okay? 2 different decks. There's all these fairies here. So like, I feel like the feminine is like, come on, fairies, come on, my spirit guides, work your magic here. I want some new beginnings, right? In this love situation. So the masculine is feeling really abundant by overcoming, deciding to walk away from anyone that's deceptive, being deceptive, really getting clear with what's really going on. Because a lot of times we can just focus on our jobs, we can focus on other things, and we can project and place blame on other people. But I feel like the masculine's taking ownership on where deception has been within them and around them, and they're taking control of it. And they see the divine feminine, they view the divine feminine in this connection as a new beginning, as a very abundant and fruitful, very fortunate. Yeah, and some, it's the completion with the world, okay? Masculines are contemplating the garden and the gate, okay? I've been comfortable here for a while. I've grown, I've expanded, but I know that there's so much more. There's a whole world of opportunity here. And if I stay in this little bubble, I'm not going to experience what's out there, but I don't know what's out there. So sometimes I get a little scared about what's out there. But masculines, look, the masculines have the key around their neck. So they're really contemplating, I don't want to say making a run for it, because I don't think that they're running. I think they're very grounded, but opening this gate into this whole new world for this completion. And that's where this cornucopia is. It's embedded in all the lessons that they've learned, but also in this new beginning. Kind of like starting over again, it feels like. And where the deception has been, or is, that the masculine is working through, has been the fear of moving forward into something different and leaving those particular people, belief systems, programs behind. But they want the new beginnings. I really feel that. What about for the sacred feminine? Where are you at, sacred feminines in the mental body? Wow, that is a lot going on. So I've been thinking about it a lot, that air energy. But let's just get one at a time, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so dreamy, like another 7. It's a lucky time for you, divine feminine. 7-7, the Wheel of Fortune. The feminines in their mental body are happy, like, peaceful, like so much love, like, kind of like, am I living in this dream? This is like a dream, maybe dreaming about it, fantasizing about it, holding the vision. That Pisces full moon brings all that energy in, right? This card does not give me the feeling at all that the feminine is stuck. The feminine is just like, wow, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of opportunity. There's so much love surrounding me. Spirit loves me. Just feeling really good and at peace and making the decision to go towards love, to stand their ground and find their balance. Start making decisions. Or they already have decided. But let's see what else. But I just feel like a lot of romantic, dreamy energy. Okay, too many at a time. I did see the Empress though. The 8 of Fire. So yeah, all that passion. Look at all that fire energy. I want to move forward. I'm very clear. I'd like to communicate. I want to travel. I'll travel. You're going to travel to see me. There's so many ways that we can work this out. A lot of things may be happening at once because this is a card that speaks of that, like a lot of good things, but multitasking these things. But I feel like you've got it, feminines. It's like you've got the balance, or you're getting it. And when you just take a little time for yourself and give your gratitude for everything that you have, everything that you've learned, all these lessons with the 7 energy, burn away what's not serving you, and then you're manifesting this power. This spiritual energy is fueling the feminine big time, and you're ready to communicate and move forward. I mean, that's some powerful energy. What else is going on in the feminine's mental body? So I feel like feeling really good and passionate and very loving and yeah, independent, free, balanced and grounded in your physical body, taking care of things, independent. There's been a lot of growth. You're praying a lot, focused on your manifestations, positive affirmations, really feeling comfortable in your own energy, you see? In your own energy, in your own energy, in your own energy. It's like a very comfortable feeling. So when I think about this connection, I feel good. I'm dreaming about it. I'm imagining what it's going to be like when we go on this particular vacation, or I'm imagining what is going to be like when we can physically be together and we can live together and break free and just enjoy life. Whatever this is, they're dreaming about it. Definitely dreaming about it. Okay, and how does the masculine feel? Okay, so in the headspace, there's been a little deception, maybe a little stuck, realizing that they have the key now to this cornucopia. But how do they feel about the sacred feminine, about this connection? I feel like I'm a little tied up in this. I'm a little caught up in this. I feel like I'm a little stuck in this. I mean, it could be a good thing, right? And I feel like whatever they were tied up in before, another feminine, another connection, a job, a family dynamic, it can be, really truly can be all of that, any of that. I feel like this is what's changing. This is what they're focused on breaking free from, because you see how this row is all like that. It's like this kind of like, I'm just contemplating. I'm focused on getting clear, moving through the deception and breaking free. But they also, I feel, they feel all tied up in thinking about the feminine, because they've definitely been thinking about that. Yeah. I'm healing, opening my heart, and another 11. That is a huge number for the masculine. You start seeing 11s everywhere. That's a spirit saying your divine masculine is close, or there's new beginnings coming, or for you masculines, it's like you're on the right path. Self-mastery, finding the balance of the head and heart, really opening your heart, breaking free. Archangel Raphael is the healer of the lovers. So there's some abundant, this is an abundant love, right? This is a very abundant love. I feel feeling good, opening up where they were closed off before, or something happened and got in the way, or you haven't been able to get it together, whatever this case may be, or you haven't met them yet. They're releasing the ties and the connections, the attachments that they have to the past, and they're ready to open up to these new beginnings, because this is 11, 11, 11 all in a row here. That's incredible. Yeah, they're thinking about it. They have a plan. There's a plan here, a strategy here. Writing it down. How can we do this? How can I expand this? How can I move forward? This is another 3. Ascended Masters working with them for these new beginnings, this whole new world to break free. How can I do this? What's the logical step? How much finances do I have? If they're going to move or something, like you need to move to be together, or they're moving on in a job, there's a strategy here so that they can make it work. Like, they're focused on it for sure. How can I leave the environment I'm in behind and be successful here? So how do they feel? They want to move forward. They're opening up to this. They're ready to share their plan, to move forward on their plan, coming up with a strategy to move into this new world, to travel, to relocate. There's something to that, but there is a plan. What about sort of the sacred feminine? This can be the masculine can be that type of energy where they need to have a plan, and it's better if it's structured, because it makes them feel a little bit structured, not too structured, but a little bit structured, because that's the way they're going to be able to move forward. So writing things down is really going to help you right now, feminines and masculines. There's a strategy here. You may be getting, like with this feather, I mean, if you see feathers, obviously the angels are with you, but also like I see one of those feather pens, you know, they used to write with the ink that you dip it in. And it's like they're writing a letter, communicating somehow. And look, oh my God, I'm so glad I looked at this again. Okay, look. Look, the masculines, right? What are they thinking? They're thinking, okay, I have the I here. How am I gonna use this key? Look, it's the frickin' key. Wow. Yeah. There's a plan. I feel like they're getting ready to share their plan, or there's something changing in the plan. What about for the sacred feminine? How does the feminine feel? I feel good. I've released the anxieties. I'm not worrying about this. I'm not letting anything or anyone get in my way. I'm finding my peace. I just feel like at peace. Look at all those doves. I mean, this is breaking free from that anxiety, obsessing, overanalyzing. That's where I feel like the feminine is really taking their power back. With this 7 of Wands, like, no, I'm standing my ground here. I'm going to focus on the love. I'm going to focus on the peace, because otherwise, what's the point? It's too toxic. And that's this 10 of Wands, like getting rid of all that toxic energy. And this is what gets that wheel turning. And then it manifests, see, in the physical world with this 9 of Earth. So breaking free, finding the peace, focusing on the peace. I feel at peace with this. Yeah, I feel happy. I want to celebrate. I want to get together. I want to feel into this love. I want to experience this love. I want to tell people about this love. So the feminines are, I feel, feeling good and at peace. Look, I mean, it's just very loving, peaceful energy. I'm at peace in my head space. I'm at peace in my heart space. Yeah, I'm at peace. I'm in my own energy. The feminines are in their own divine feminine moon energy, at peace. Overcome the fears. Seeing through, or are seeing through the illusions. Trusting their intuition. The feminines are trusting their intuition. Trust your intuition, feminines. And you have a deep connection with the moon and the cycles. So I feel it just at peace. Feminines are at peace. So it's like you can feel the shift, feminines. You can feel it. We're going to see what's manifesting in the connection, but anything else about the masculine, like what are they really focused on? Okay, look at this. I'm focusing on something new, paying attention to the details. There may be a refocus in material world. For some of them, they're switching jobs, or they're looking into that. They're really putting a lot of focus into the material world. They could be a musician, right? Something about sound, something about music. But that's where their power is right now, by focusing on their physical body, physical world. That's where they're putting this focus on how can I change things here? How can I put in the effort? Because the 8 of Earth, the 8 of Pentacles also speaks of putting in the effort. And look at the bottom is the 5 of Fire. Yeah, how can I put in the effort to change things? To get out and socialize, because this can be a card of socializing. So socializing with like-minded people, setting themselves free of the toxic environment, the drama, all that stuff. That's what they're setting themselves free. Interesting that I put this in the middle, because they're saying this goes here. So that's what they're manifesting, changing things, refocusing in the material world. And look what's right underneath that. Another 11, the Justice card. Speaking their truth, bringing the scale. See, the scale's out of balance. I need to bring this into balance. I need to put more effort into this connection. There's a plan here. Getting married, speaking their truth. I mean, and right under that's the Emperor. Yeah, balance, stability. What about for the sacred feminine? Manifesting. Moving on. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I appreciate the past. I appreciate the lessons. I want balance. I want new beginnings, and something is pulling me forward. I feel like the feminine feels the pull from spirit to journey on. It's time for a new contract. It's time to journey on. What else? Yeah, look at that. Confirming this piece with this 9 of air. Again, the same feeling, the anxiety. Contemplating. What have I learned? Now that I've ended this cycle, I'm ending this cycle. I'm ready to move on. So the feminines are ready to move on from anything that's low vibrational, anything that's been keeping them up at night. Like, I don't want to worry about this anymore. Like, I'm not going to live in fear. I'm just going to move on. I'm going to take my wisdom and what I need forward, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to journey on. So I don't want to feel, you might feel a little nervous about it, but I feel like you're overcoming it. Yeah. And finding that peace and that patience. So I would say for the feminine, 7 is your number. You get 777 on the board. That's a big number here that stands out. And then 11, 7, 11. 11 for the masculine, 7 for the feminines. Making the decision. And look, you got the 10-10, and I felt the 10-10 portal. This is my card for the 10-10 on the clock, the 10-10 portal. That's a big energy. 10 to the 11. Wow. Being open and receptive to what needs to be let go of, what needs to change. Being patient, enjoying the journey, learning the lessons, and then making the decision to journey on. That's where the feminines are at. Beautiful. And now I'm going to clean this up, and we are going to get some quick messages with another tarot deck on. And look at how interesting. I didn't even realize, guys, do you see what I mean? How when I'm channeling, I don't even pay attention. I pulled the masculine's deck for the feminine over here, and it came out perfectly the way it was, right? And then I just realized that I pulled the feminine's deck over here for the masculine, and it came out perfect. Do you see how that works? I didn't even realize I did that until I'm cleaning it up. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for moving through me. And as my gifts grow, I mean, I'm telling you, it's incredible. Reach out to me for a reading, you'll see. I mean, I'm blown away by my connection to Spirit as well, and I love to share my gifts. So I am here for you. Nothing is by accident. All is for a divine reason. Okay, so we have this tarot deck here, which actually have words, and they're pretty to the point. So what's working to manifest in this energy, Spirit, in this time period? What's working to manifest for whoever listening? For the connection. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, here we go. So we have the 8 of Cups. If there was money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. So it could be something to do with money. Like I felt like walking away from a job, moving on. This also speaks of, the power of 8, personal power, but going on a new journey, learning more, wanting more out of life. And that's what I felt with the masculine, in the sense of the garden and the gate, having the key to unlock this new life and to move forward. And then the same with the feminine. I'm ready to journey on. Do you see how that's being confirmed here? There is a path opening where you can walk away from anything that's not serving you, the attachments, the emotional attachments from the past, and walk away. Nothing more can be done. So refocus, right? With that 8 of Pentacles energy that we already got, refocus. The feminines are refocusing their thoughts on peace and love and moving on. So going on a quest, spiritual journey. And then we have the Tower, a 7. Catastrophic accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. So something shifted, something shifting, and it's going to open up this new path, but it's powerful. It's a powerful shift. That job offer comes in. The offer you made on the house goes through. Moving out of the old energy, the old home, the old ways, the old belief systems being cleared away. And it feels very powerful, like it's happening quickly, like that 8 of Wands energy that we already got. But you got this. It's really been in the making for quite some time. It just feels like this. Communication. This can be communication. This can be an aha moment, like that communication comes in, that clarity comes in, and you're like, whoa, it just changes everything. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Improvements underway. feeling smug or pleased, like just like happy, wish fulfillment, going out, celebrating, dreams coming true. Your fairy godmother is granting your wish, right? I feel that with the Nine of Cups, it's feeling free emotionally. And like, it's like you knew it. Like, I knew it. And look how cool this is. The Eight of Cups, right? Something's going on that you need to walk away from, both of you. And it's like you get this tower moment, this aha, this epiphany. You make the decision and you move on towards wish fulfillment. I mean, it's the 8 to the 9. You're on the right path here. And if you put these together, it's 7, 8, 9. So this could have happened first. Spirit's like, switch it. Because for a lot of people, this comes in and then you move on this new path and you move towards your dreams coming true. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Travel over land, serving your kingdom. Oh my gosh, your kingdom. Okay? The king and queen coming together. The ships are coming in. There's not just one ship. There are 3 ships coming in. Things are changing. This is alignment. This is destiny. This is divine timing. And I did feel traveling, relocating, traveling over land. Yeah, definitely could be a thing. I wish you safe travels. Anything else you want to say about what's manifesting? But there's an alignment here. There's a coming together. Somebody's traveling, moving on. And it just feels good. Oh, it's too much spirit. Okay. They said take them all. Okay. No, I'm not saying that. It just came out so chunky, but okay. So these are going to be together and these are going to be together. That's what they're saying. Okay. The 3 of Cups is celebrations, bright happenings. Yeah. And we already got the 3 of Cups. So this is celebrating happiness, joy, coming together. I mean, it's just a lot of celebrations are coming. Just feeling so proud of yourself, both of you, right? Undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. Okay, so somebody, it's like this epiphany comes in, but might feel a little nervous about moving forward. And you're almost there. This also speaks of, if that doesn't resonate, it speaks of you're almost there, so don't give up now. And somebody needs to take that step out, like that 8 of Pentacles energy, and reevaluate it, and you'll see more clearly. And we got the thinking man that was really focused on the clarity. So I feel like this has to do with this tower moment, focused on getting clarity. Then the clarity comes and it's like, oh, now it's time to offer my love. Now it's time to go on a path that I love and go move towards love with this Knight of Cups. Can be a young man to 25 years or just someone with youthful energy, needing a little more confidence. Okay, so what I feel this is the masculine is working on feeling confident enough to offer their love, to finally leave the past behind, what didn't work out behind, and move forward. That's what I feel. And then wait till you see the other ones that came out. Wow, okay. I just want to cheat and look first. The Ace of Cups. Security and a helping hand. Yeah, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Like, that's the 10 of Cups. Like, here's the cup. The masculine has the cup. I want to offer you the cup. And when they offer you the cup, this cup is overflowing. This is romance of a lifetime. This is grand, eternal love. This is a new beginning, a new spark in your connection. And it's just, it's a dream come true. Wow. And then look at this. 6 of Cups. Happy house, childhood memories. Okay. So nurturing your inner child. You could have known each other when you were a child, past life. But whatever this is some kind of dream, some kind of wish coming true that you've had since a child. A childhood home, but a happy house. There's balance and peace coming. It's so much love. Look at that. The Hierophant. Marriage. Government or public company, body, corporate, official building, or official situation. Yeah, you can make it official. It's going to be official. When this masculine comes forward and offers this cup, it's official. Like, this is what I want. I am offering you my cup and we're going to get married, or a higher level of commitment. But look at this. The Hierophant and the 3 cups, celebration, marriage. A new spark, a recommitment. There's commitment. That's what you're moving towards. And then we have the Two of Wands, a short journey, movement, or near water. So this is the path opening with the Two of Wands. It might just be a short journey. It might not be a very long journey. It could be longer for others, but this is the path that's opening. This is the sacred divine partner path, mission work path. And you may be moving near water. I mean, there's a lot of, there's water being represented a lot here. But this is the path. This is why you feel so good. Like, finally, this path is opening. I can see my way forward. And look at this. The bottom is the Queen of Cups. I love it. Woman over 25 years old, or a more mature, emotionally mature woman. You don't have to really look at the age. It's just a number anyways, or age is an energy, really. It's not even a number. Blue eyes, could be blue eyes, fair or brown hair. Soft, gentle, and motherly. So this is being open and receptive to this love, trusting your intuition, opening up your psychic gifts. But this is love. I mean, this is a path you will love that you guys are going to go down. This is an offer that you will love. This is a very loving, generous connection, divine counterparts. And wow, underneath the masculine, we saw the Emperor too earlier. Stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life finally. It's like things are being balanced. I love it. So that's what's manifesting. And right under that, I mean, you can't make it up. It's the Two of Cups. Yeah. Peace of mind. Joining of two people. And you get the Hierophant. I mean, come on. Yes. And just to have a little fun. I mean, that's what's coming in. It's the love. It's the contract. It's two people that have filled their cup and they're coming together to share this Ace of Cups. Look. I mean, wow. Okay. I'd love to hear about it. There's some kind of new beginning. And we're going to get a little sassy. Maybe say a few swear words with the Rebel deck to round out this reading. I am wishing you all many blessings. But sometimes it's fun to be a little sassy. So let's see what they have to say. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. So much worse. Focus on the good. Focus on what you have. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Get the fuck out of your head. It's not doing you any good there. Get in your heart. It misses you. Okay, and all this love energy, all the cup energy that we had. I mean, wow. Oh, way too much, Spirit. Maybe someone's feeling a little extra sassy. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Maybe you are. Maybe you're going out by yourself and you're buying yourself your own damn drink and you're going to come into contact and you're going to share drinks with this one. You see what I'm saying? Get out. Socialize. Laugh. Have fun. Be lighthearted. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? And I do think for the collective that that's a great idea. Do something fun. Laugh. Watch a funny movie. Tell jokes. Be silly. It does shift the energy very quickly. Okay, one more just because they're too much fun. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. And didn't I feel like taking ownership for the deception and stuff that I felt earlier? You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. I mean, can we just put this out there? You are a grown-ass adult. To everyone else in the collective, everyone. Stop blaming others for your own shit. People love to do this. They love to blame, but once you take ownership, that's how you grow. Laugh at yourself. Giggle at the decisions you've made or other people have made. Learn from it. Grow from it. Be lighthearted instead of so stern like the Emperor can be sometimes, right? Own up to it. Okay, now I like this one. This is at the bottom and I did see it before. Put the fucking phone down. Put the electronics down. Interact. Socialize. Get out with people. I can tell this to myself too. I'm not really on my phone a lot, but I don't really interact a lot with other people except for the people that are here in this house. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Yeah, Go talk to a live person. Reach out to me if you want. And this can be for our children too. I'm just saying. I love you guys.